We're live.
Okay, come on in. Give me 1 second. It's the mic pairing. There's a crew. Well, it's good we're live.
This way. Oh, did I?
Nope, it's still going. This is what it looks like to fix a microphone. I think that. Okay, give me good. We'll plug the microphone back in, and then we shall commence.
Thank you. Okay. Welcome to Tribal Council. So last night we were here, and I think something major happened. Kyla, can you talk about that Tribal Council?
Yeah, I mean, we all wanted to be people. No, I mean, we want to be united and stuff, but it doesn't happen like that. And it's, you know, so definitely some big moves were made. And there's been attempts at reconciliation here and, no hard feelings and stuff, but we're feeling the pressure, especially since it's 3 original Davi, 3 original Goliath, and, we want to break that like border and like boundary of like original tribes and stuff, but it's just a really unfortunate situation that we're put in. But yeah, no, last night's tribal was definitely tough and unexpected for original Davi. So and we just all really wanted to win this one, and it's extremely frustrating coming down to literally the last 0.5 seconds where I believe we had the puzzle complete before them this time, but we didn't call it like before. And that's no blame on our puzzle people. They did amazing. Everybody did great. It's so unfortunate.
Alex, what is your perspective from the vote last night from the Goliath side?
Wait, sorry.
So what is your perspective of what happened last night from the Goliath side? I got Kyla's opinion.
Yeah.
The David.
Well, we didn't want to be at tribal council at all. And I feel like both sides have more and more just been coming closer and bonding, but we do have this just thing over our heads that we did start on different tribes, which is so silly, but like that unfortunately is part of it. And it's like, it's unfortunate that's there. It's unfortunate we had to go to tribal council. I don't think either anyone wanted to vote for anyone. So it was just like the whole thing was unfortunate. And I think we just want to be unified, but you keep sending us here, Chris. Why are you
Oh,
doing
you're
that
sending
to us?
yourselves here, please.
But it is also so funny that it feels like we're like 2 seconds away from having won every immunity challenges that we've been in.
Yeah,
Like we
for
feel
sure.
awful, but we're like the difference between winning every and this is like so small. But yeah, it hurts.
So Angela, you guys have really spent a lot of time with each other now. I mean, almost the same amount of time as the original tribes. And obviously, at some point, the tribes are going to merge. And there's a lot of relationships and bonding that has happened here. Do you think that this group can move solid
Oh,
forward?
definitely. And like that's my plan is that I want to come out of this and I want this five to work together and make some damage at merge. I feel like it's so disappointing that we've lost again, but trauma bonding is a thing. And I do think that that is something that we have experienced and, positive things too. Like I've just enjoyed getting to know everyone and I don't know about everyone else, but I am like locked in with this five going into merge.
JD, what are you going to base your vote on?
You always ask me this question.
Yes.
Um,
I
yeah,
find
I
out
mean,
from you.
I am kind of echoing what Angela's saying. I want my vote to reflect my desire for whichever five of us that remain here to be the ones working together as a united core moving into the merge that we anticipate. We have no idea how long away it actually is. It could be as soon as next round. Maybe we have another tribal challenge. But I think it's important, especially after last vote and how divided it was, that, we all, because there was a lot of talk today, even about just chipping away at that David Goliath border. And I feel like now is the time for all of us to put our money where our mouth is. I know I'm serious about chipping away at that border and allowing, a more diverse group, I guess, to move forward.
And Aride, everyone could be saying one thing about unity, but when they get to the voting booth, it could say differently. If this tribe is not unified from this vote, does that mean that the game is just going to stay David versus Goliath?
I don't think so. I think, again, it's so hard to tell, right? We've been talking for a couple of rounds now about wanting to break that barrier. And just because the votes don't necessarily reflect that that barrier is broken, that doesn't mean that the barrier isn't being chipped away at. And it's just a matter of time of when, it's like a dam. The dam is only going to hold on as long as it can. And we're very, very close. It could have been last vote. It could be this vote. You just don't know. And I think I agree with everyone that we're just looking forward to kind of smash open the dam in a way that's going to help, five of us on this tribe move forward and cause chaos. Not chaos, but like, have a great chance to kind of mix things up and do what's best for like our five games moving forward.
Isaiah, so Anessa came back from the edge of extinction. She was the first person voted out from the Goliath tribe in the very first tribal council. So maybe she has bad blood against them. Maybe she's starting fresh. How do you think that will affect the game?
I don't know. I haven't met her. You know what I'm saying? But
True. Some of these people who talk about unity have.
I mean, listen, I hope she's a swell person. You know what I'm saying? Listen, me, Rede, and Kyla aren't used to going to tribal, so this is definitely like a culture shock for us. But I think the entire tribe has basically said the same thing, which is, these votes are definitely building unity and it's building opportunity because at least from what I've grasped, like nobody here is really like the top of the crop coming from where they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it kind of bursts like new life for us. So hopefully her coming in the game doesn't affect anything because I think we have a good thing going on.
Okay. Before we get to the vote, does anyone have anything they'd like to say? No? Okay, so we will get to the vote. You guys can turn around.